Hi, everyone. I think I'm live. Here we go. Sorry if you were on here for a minute. I was just getting ready. Just getting ready. I've done a few things since yesterday, which I'll go over once a couple friends get here. Right now, I'm going to UV resin. No, I'm not. Caught myself. I'm going to do stickles. Need this one. This one. Talking out loud to myself. This one, I need a blue, bright blue. Going on at a weird time, so if there's not a lot of people here, that is just fine. Glue didn't work here. Hold on. Not sure why I had an issue with this side. Okay. Come on in. I'm here. There's just a leg like usual. Hi, Laura. Thanks for coming on. So I made a lot of changes to the box. Oh God, John's just pulled in the driveway the second I went live. Right now I'm adding, I'll go over the box in a second, but I am going to put these on the sides. If my camera falls out, I'm so sorry. It's being really wonky right now with me. I don't know why. Okay. So I'm going to UV. I want to get some stickles on here. Of course, it's clogged. This has been the project of like a labor of love. There we go. I want to still be able to see what we're doing. I don't have any. I need to do both of these while I'm at it. Come on, please work with me. I'm not alive. This project's already screwed up. Don't do this to me. Okay, come on. There we go. So just enough where you can still see through the background, but add some shimmer to it. I think it's just going to be you and I, Laura. That's fine. The replay will be available. I just didn't want to wait till Monday because I wanted to get this done today. So this color, okay, so the blue was turquoise and this one is platinum. I got to put platinum over here. I don't have any bright orange or anything. I don't remember where I put it. It doesn't matter. You won't be looking at both sides at once anyway, right? So, because these are going on the end of the cubby. Thanks, Laura. And then I have this color. Again, I don't want to overdo. So I want to be able to see through it. Put this on these. Oh, I just did the opposite. That's okay. I can put the red on the other ones. Keep losing my baby wipe. I had to open a new pack of baby wipes, and I was so afraid I was going to forget before I came down. And then I started doing something, and I got my hand in paint, and I'm like, yep. Hey, Nikki. I'm glad you could hop on today. I wasn't sure with the timing, like if anybody was even going to be able to. Oops, I forgot this one. Come on. But I didn't want to wait till Monday to finish this because I have the whole weekend and I'd like to get it done, and I want to clean up my desk. Lauren's coming over tomorrow. She loves to organize. She's like, if you ever want me to help you organize, and I'm like, stop right there. I'm home when you want to come over. You name your time, and this will be the place. And she was hysterical. She's like, yeah, I love to do that stuff. I watch the organization TV shows. And I'm like, well, hippity hop on over to my house because I'm really bad at that. And I don't want to be. I just am. Okay. I forgot to tell you guys about something. This clear color that I use that you can see through, I couldn't remember, but it's actually the Dilutions brand. Oh, now I forgot. I think it's called Clear Frost. Or I don't know now. I'm gonna go around these outsides. Darn, I've been meaning to tell you guys and now I forgot. But you'll see it in there. But it literally, you can see through what you're working on. That's why I love it so much. But it is a Dilutions brand. It won't come up with the regular stickles. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to UV resin these, but this has to dry. This shouldn't take too long because it's flat. It's not three-dimensional. Sparkle chick. Okay. And then we can even put rhinestones on this after I UV resin it. So let me see if this dries. But if not, we're going to go back to the box. Because I made some serious changes to it. You guys, I was so tired last night. And I was rewatching the replay this morning. I'm like, oh my God. Could you have done any worse of a job, Molly? I mean, I almost canceled it, but I hate to do that. I just hate it. So I didn't. But when I saw my work and then I came down this morning, I'm like, okay, well, now we got to fix some things, don't we? Ooh, this puppy is hot. We were doing Lauren's resin with it yesterday. All right, let me just. It's pretty dry, but I'm still going to set it Yeah, I'm still gonna set it aside. Okay, I'm gonna set them right up there, but they're really pretty. I think they are. Okay, now here's our hot mess. So first of all, let me pick this up. Please don't fall out, webcam. And there's that. So I went in and fixed all the ball chain this morning with all the missing pieces that I had because I was just out of it last night. I still really like it. I wish I would have been a little bit more even with some of the spacing, but I'm okay with that. I mean, I it's homemade, so I'm okay with that. And then I did the last 3 and I put the rhinestones on them. Okay, so I did that. Then I decided I didn't like the black and white check, so I repainted this all copper on the end. And that's where, if I could get this in here, that's where this is going to go. Okay, on both sides. Now, here's something kind of funny, kind of not. So the bottom I had painted black, but then everything we were doing yesterday, I had gotten a lot of paint and stuff on it. So I took my triple thick Duraclear. That's why this looks so shiny and cool. And I put it on this morning. And when I did that, I have one of these bottles, which I do not recommend. I recommend these from Amazon. Okay. But I had this one, which is a food prep for ketchup and mustard. When you turn it upside down, stuff comes out. Well, it was clogged. So I put my needle tool in it, got it unclogged. And I do that all the time. And I went to go put it on. The whole thing, like, splattered everywhere. And we are party by ourselves. We are. And it was started going down all the sides. So I got it spread out and I had to clean up all the sides. And then I came down around, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours later. I had it like this on my desk. Do you think I could get it up? I cleaned off all the sides. Some had leaked through the bottom. And John wasn't home. I could not move this off of my glass for the life of me. It took me forever. So I finally got it, but then it kind of ruined the top. So this is like a domino effect. So I had to repaint the top. Now I need to add some more red to certain places here. So this is the lava red. And you're still going to see some of where it got torn. I mean, I tried to sand it and then repaint it. See, here's some right here. This project, hold on. It just, I'm used to having things go wrong, but not like this. I'm like, come on. I feel like everything I was doing is just not working. Okay. So that was the Inca Gold Lava Red. Guys, I have to look up how to get this stuff to not get moldy because my stuff, no, that's not mold. My stuff, I have a couple of them have gotten moldy. And I think you're supposed to put a baby wipe in them or something, but I haven't Googled it yet. So I will let you know. That's the one thing when you use the ones out of the tube, that doesn't happen. Okay. Sweating down here. All right. So then I tried to take this off and I tried to sand it, and this is as good as I could get, but it's flat. So The million-dollar question is, what are we going to do on this side? And I think it needs to be covered in tiles at this point. However, I can find it. Oh my God, I literally just cut it out for this live. Seriously? Where did you go? Is this it? Did I drop it on the floor? I dropped it on the floor. So I still have one. And I'm wondering if I just leave this square. And I'll have to file off the end. But do I leave it square and just tile these? Because that's where I'm leaning. I know this one I did a diagonal with. I don't know that I need to do that. Or do I? Open to suggestions. I'll wait. I'm just wondering the best approach to take. Hey, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to do something. You guys are probably sick of seeing me use this, but we were talking yesterday that bling might be too much to go around here. And I know this has been my go-to for a while, but I really think this would look cool. This trim. So I think we're going to use it. I think we are just going to use it. It would look like this. I wouldn't put it on the sides. Yes, no, maybe. I wish I have to go look and see if they have this with gold studs in it. You like that idea, Nick? Okay. Then I'm going to put these down. I'm going to use the B7000. I might have to go get my new one. But I want to use every last drop I have of this one. It's starting to hurt my fist. I need to get one of those toothpaste rollers. That's an idea for you guys too. If you have your glue and it starts to run out, you can get one of those toothpaste cranks and put on the end. I just don't have one. Yes, Laura said yes. Okay. Oh, it hurts. Okay. Let me see if I can get it back in there. All right, let's just pop this on. Oh boy. It's twisting on me. There we go. Okay, that one's down. My hands are gluey now. Because that really twisted and I struggled with it a little bit is down. Okay. Now I'm going to do the bottom. And then we're going to UV resin and go to the sides. And my second hand to help my first hand here. I mean, there's still a lot of glue in here. I don't want to open a new one, even though it would be easier. Every penny counts when you do these kind of projects. Okay. It totally completes the look. I think it does too. And I just don't want to overuse the same ribbon all the time, but it really is like literally rock star. Like, I love it. And it just frames it. Again, I will not put it on the sides. What I should have done, I should have inked the sides first. Let me see if I can still do that. Well, it's black. Yeah, so I can still do it. Because I do want to frame the sides in with the black ink. Okay. It's kind of hard to see. But there's a little bit of black ink there on the sides. Okay, now I'm going to set this aside. Have a drink. Okay. These need to be resined. They don't have to be. You don't need to do that. You can just put a sealer over them. But I'm gonna. And it's going to take a hot minute, but I like to go around and make sure I have a nice thick coat. Now, here's what could happen, which is why I got 3 prints of this. It could warp. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. All right, so when using UV resin, I have a makeup brush that I just keep reusing. And you just want to make sure everything gets filled in. And when you get to the sides, it won't go over the side. It shouldn't go over the side. Once you learn how to handle it, it really just shouldn't go over the sides. You just go to the end and it springs back. I just got some on my desk because I said that. Murphy's Law, Murphy's Law. And then you kind of have to peek down from the side and see if you missed anywhere. Now look at the difference. Hold on. Baby wipes going through them like crazy today. Look at the difference already, and it's not even resined yet. And with the stickles underneath, they pop even more. So I'm going to get my, we're all going to sit here while I do this. Oh, I'm going to get my UV light. Okay, I can only do so much on here. Oh boy. I'm putting it in. Hopefully my battery will last because it needs charged. Oh, it's starting up. Oh, okay. Here's the problem with this UV light. You have to have something in there so it thinks that your fingers are in there. So I just put a piece of clay in it. And this takes 2 minutes. So in the meantime, can we talk about what to do on the back? I mean, I don't know if I should put that print on and then tile on the sides. I feel like if I tile the whole thing, it'll be too much, but maybe I should. I mean, I'm open to suggestions. Because then I can use the silver studded suede. See, I said that really good today. Here. And then I only will need so many tiles. And maybe I do black tiles with bright colors on them if I can. Or what ideas would you have? I do still have some robin's egg clay that that matches this blue perfectly. And I have another thing of it. I actually went to Amazon for it because it's been sold out. Oh, 60 more seconds. So I don't know. Do you guys have any thoughts on the back? I know you come to me for my ideas and I'm like pondering it, but I want to make sure everything flows together, even though you might not see them at the same time. And the only clay tiles I'm going to have on the front are the letters for create. I'm probably going to add some more bling to that. But like in between the letters, like I was showing yesterday, I have these guys still. I have the whole pack of these that I can put in between, unless it's too much. I'll have to lay them out. Or no, not those ones, these ones. Wait, let me see if this is done. Yeah, it's totally done. 2 minutes. I missed a little spot right here, but you can hardly tell. All right, we got to do, and it didn't warp. All right, so I got to do this one real quick. Repeat, repeat, repeat. It takes just a second. And then I had that under there for 2 minutes. I put a lot on. I want that 3D effect. You don't have to put as much on as I do. And because I don't use this a whole lot, I can, I'm not needing a new bottle every day, I guess is my point. And this doesn't yellow. God, there's so much controversy over this UV resin, guys. Hi, Robin. You caught us. Welcome in. And a lot of people don't like UV resin, and that's fine. I just think it makes a humongous difference with my centerpieces and the things I do like this. And then the nice part is you just put it in a piece of foil and voila, you're done. Oh. But yeah, you got to put a piece of clay. I used a foam dauber before to stick in here. It doesn't behave when you put in like something hard like a pair of scissors or a ruler or a knife or a paint bottle. You have to have something, I don't know how it works, like, or why it works that way, but something that has I don't know, texture to it. I don't know the right word. But yeah, I have all these guys. We could put in between the letters. I'm just so not worried about the, or just maybe on the, maybe I need to worry more about the sides. Maybe I do use the big ones. One on each side. I just use these for Tears on a River. I used one of them. Or better yet, I could do, hold on, this, I could do two like this. Or I like this look. It's just the darn back I'm not sure what to do with. I think this is what we're going to do. I was looking at the two of them. I'm like, maybe we need three. I think that looks really cool. Let me plug in my hot glue gun. I'm not using another glue. I'm using my hot glue gun to put these on. We're getting this out of here. Oh, God. I stuck it to the side. All right. Now I have to file this off. You got to be careful under your UV light not to touch the side like I just did. It'll come off. It's no biggie. Okay. But yeah, just 2 minutes under there. And now they're both resined and shiny. And you can see the stickles underneath, which I love. My clay back. Well, hello, Debbie. I just did UV resin. When you watch the replay, you'll see it. But it is, this one is Decorum. If I can get it in my camera. Yeah. And it's a hard UV resin. It doesn't, it's not toxic and it doesn't yellow and it's pretty much bubble free because I haven't had to spray alcohol or anything on it, but I put stickles. So this is a printout that I literally just went to Staples. It's on regular paper. And then I have a piece of a 4-inch, or how big is this? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4-inch circle. And then I took my stickles, not this color, but I took my stickles and just by finger touch, put my stickles in it. And then resined it. Sometimes they warp. These didn't warp, thank God. So now I'm back working on this. Debbie, I got rid of the black and white checks. I finished the 3 letters from yesterday, Robin. I don't even know if you rewatched what I did yesterday because I didn't realize I wasn't streaming to YouTube until halfway through when someone pointed it out to me. But I want to get this done. Well, I want to keep it moving. I want to work down here today. I guess is my point. And I didn't want to go too far without you guys. And then we added this border to the top and bottom. And this will be the front. Now the back is a hot mess right now. And that, because these are going to go on the sides. See if I can just get these down. My husband had to go to work today. He's just getting home. They're so busy. He didn't have to go. This is why I love him. He chose to go to help out the people that have to go today. Wasn't that nice of him? He's a very good man. Okay. So, I mean, I love it. So let me get 3 more out and do the other side, and then we're going to have to talk about the back again. Thanks, Robin. Okay. Now, I'm going to do the same thing over here. It's going to look upside down, though, guys. Okay. This piece is going to be blinged out. I'm shouting into the camera. Sorry. I hate that because I don't realize, like, you're right there. It sounds like I'm talking to somebody in the other room with my mouth being so loud. Okay. Oh, no, I'm going to leave this in. Okay, so then this is done. I think the front is done. I hope you guys think I should have added these. I'm so indecisive sometimes. I don't think I'm seeing everybody that's here, so I'm sorry. Okay. Thanks, Laura. Hi, Kendall. Kendall is the boy's stepsister, and she's coming in to visit us today. Kendall, when are you going to start doing this stuff, sweetie? All right. So now, I have to pick this up even more. This is where I want this to go on both of the sides. And I'm debating if I should hot glue this or use heavy body gel or both. I think I'm going to use both. So I've really gotten into this heavy body gel by Pen Art. Oh, Kendall. Give yourself some credit, my dear. All right. So I'm going to use this heavy body gel, but I'm going to also use, okay, hold on. I mean, this is a heavy body gel. It is not that easy to work with, but it is one of the strongest glues. I might start trying it on my legs for my boxes because sometimes I have problems, unfortunately, during shipping. Sometimes they break, sometimes they don't. I don't know what else to do, and I'm trying to pack them a little bit differently. But like Laura just got one, and it was a big box too, and I don't understand what I'm not doing right, and it's so frustrating. I don't want anyone to get anything that is not that will break. I mean, I know that they're fragile items. I mean, that's a given, and I try my best, but I don't know. And then I've even looked at packing tips and the whole 9 yards. So blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I have this down. As much as I want, because I do want it thicker in some spots here. And then we're going to swirl it around. So maybe I won't use hot glue. Okay. All right. I got to stand up. It's just, this takes a while to dry. I said I was going to turn it so everybody, and it dries clear. So don't worry, like there's a little bit sticking out here. That's okay. John just walked in. How much you want to bet he forgot I was going on live? That's okay. That looks a little rough, but that's all right. I think that looks cool. The only thing is I want to put ball chain around here. I say we just do it. But we're only going to do the corners. I'm going to dig it out from my big pile over here next to my desk. See, I have to have it so it matches. It's weird because it would go around the sides, but not the top and bottom. So here's what we're going to do. Well, I'm going to find my wire cutters. Okay, so I'm going back down here for a second. So I know where I need to cut this. Okay, excuse me while I yell real quick. Hi, John. I'm on a live. Okay, he must have went back outside. I'm going to cut these all the same. I'm going to do 4. And Kendall, you know you can come over here anytime, honey. All right, so if you really want to learn, I'll show you. Or you can just watch my videos. And then you can come over and practice with my stuff. What kind of deal is that? I don't offer that to anybody else. Okay, you know what? I'm going to cut 4 more because we're going to have the other side. And while you're not going to be able to see them together, I think it's just quicker for me to do it this way right now. And that is my empty spool of ball chain. Okay. You love the sides. I love the sides too. It's just this back is giving me a little heartache. I need 1 more, guys. So hold on. And then that way everybody will have the same amount in all the corners. Look at, that's the last of my bulge. I think I have another roll. They didn't have one of the colors though. Okay, let's go back under here. Sorry, it's hotter than you know what down here, and I needed to get a drink. Okay, so I'm gonna just simply go around the edge here. I'm not even gonna put the lid on that. I hope this looks okay not going all the way around and it doesn't look weird, but I think it's necessary because we did that on the front. And now that these are all cut, I just have to put the glue down and then just like throw them on. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I think it'll work. I've done just the corners before, but it's usually on a square thing. Hi, Billy. My dog came down with me. All right. Mo's upstairs again because he decided he's going to bark anytime I'm talking down here. So, well, he's still my partner in crime. He's not when I'm on a live anymore. He's too noisy. And then it gets me irritated, and I don't want to be irritated when I'm crafting. You know, sometimes you have to walk away if something's bothering you. Like, you just, I think that's how I was last night when I was working on this. I was just a little stressed. It wasn't, I don't know what the word is. I was just tired. I wasn't home a lot. And then Chris and Lauren came over and we did the resin, and I don't know. And I'm out of sorts because I'm not working, which is nice, but I'm out of routine. So I think it was just a combination of all of that. Okay, so that is the top. Or the side. Sorry. I'm looking at the top, but that's the side. So I can do the other one without you guys here, but basically, right? So this is the front. And then this is going to be the side. Now, what about this hot mess? Gosh darn it. Molly, clean off your desk. Nikki, I swear it's coming. My printer broke, Nikki, and I went and sent this stuff to Staples and I forgot your shipping label. Like a dummy. So I'll do it this week. I promise. I promise. I promise. All right. Now I don't want to lose these. Okay. So let's come back down a little bit. Thank you. I think Kendall came and said hi and left. She watches my grandson all the time, but yeah, she's Kyle and Chris's stepsister, my ex-husband's daughter. Sweet, sweet soul. Okay. I just want to make sure this thing with the heavy body gel isn't falling down. I don't think it is. That's why I like to use a tad of hot glue, and I didn't. Let me unplug my hot glue gun because thanks, Nikki. I just now my bead chains are falling off. All right, you know what we're gonna do? I need to set this down before we go to the back. So I think we're gonna tile the back, right? I have this left of the robin's egg. Here, let's match our colors up, right? I mean, I have bronze. I probably have bronze already out somewhere. Oh, those are steampunk. You know what I should do is just go look at what I already have. I got one basket right here from what we just did. But I'll betcha I won't even have to do robin's egg. What about these? If I cut them, got the silver. I don't want to use the foil ones on this project. But there's only so much room to go, guys. Teal won't work. I don't know about the dark blue. Nah. I have some silver and bronze ones. I can always lay wax over these too. These might go good. Maybe I won't have to make tiles. Or if I do, not that many. I just need to put red or copper wax over these. I'm going to town over here. This is good. Okay. I don't want to use these guys on this project. A couple more. I mean, those match perfect. Should we just see what I can get done with those? Make sure there's nothing else hiding in here. Why not? I mean, I got them. Might as well use them. I think that's it. Everything else is steampunk. Oh, shoot. Or 3D. So let me put that robin's egg back. Pick up what I dropped. Okay. And maybe we only need these. Well, hi, Mom. I am working on a box that has been a struggle. We started it last night. So I think I have more than enough here. The problem is, well, let me get my cutters. The problem is some of these are crooked because we just randomly were doing a mosaic triangles with them. But I can get them kind of straight, I think. And then get my garbage can out of the way. You know, and then we can use stickles for the fillers. So these I think would make great tiles, but I do want to put some wax on them. Thanks, Mom. And the two colors I want to start with, you know what I should do? No, I used green on the front, but I'm not gonna, it's not in here. Let me see if this red pops on here. Oh, yeah. This will tie it right in. Look at that. Red, orange, brown, black. Super cool. Okay, so then I have those. And then what do I want to do with these? I need some bright, I need that blue color, but I'm going to do a little bit of red. I'm just going to hit like parts of it with it, not the whole thing. Mostly where the copper is. Not that we don't need the copper, but we really aren't going to have that much space we need to cover up. So I'm probably going way overboard, but I'd rather have more than enough than to run out. I say that all the time, and then I always have more than enough. These guys need some color. And then I'm going to get my blue and gold out. I wonder what copper... I don't know, guys. I'm going to get my blue. Now, what blue do I want? I'm thinking this one. Yeah. This is petrol. Okay. It's a little turquoisey, but let's try one. This one's so liquidy. I think it works. This is one I had to get rid of half of the stuff. I had to get rid of half of it. It was getting moldy. That just upsets me like you know tomorrow, because it's new. I mean, it's new, guys. So why? So I have to look up how to keep this stuff safe. So I think that goes pretty well. And then let me get some on here. And then I'm going to put some gold on. Come here, you. Sticking to my finger, not to the clay. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave these out in case I need them again. But oh, really, Nikki? Yeah, I'm learning the hard way about a lot of things, but I'll pass it on to you. And then on top of that, it really stains your hand. You know, blue has the most pigment of any color. You might think it's red, but it's actually blue. And I know this from what I do for a living. If you go to a printing press, they hate when you have blue, dark blue especially, because it's the longest drying time ink that there is. So, little FYI. I do have gold, but I don't think we need it. So I'm ready to pretty much just start on the end and then come back if we need it. Set those on top. Okay. Hold on, I'm looking for something. All right. Now. Running out of room. All right. So these should be on here enough now where I can tip it to the side. Okay. So, you know, that's our front. Anybody that's new, create. On the top and the insides are copper and red. And then the sides are the mandala. And this is the hot mess we have to clean up. So let's just see something. All right, we're going to run with it. We need more tiles. I'll make more tiles, or I'll find some. But this all needs to be covered up. All right, I'm not going to paint it black. We're going to, again, we're going to wing it. So I'm going to actually put down heavy body gel on this again because I really like, look at it stuck. I mean, I couldn't even sand it off. So I still have my paintbrush. You just have to make sure you get every little last corner and nook and cranny. But again, this is on regular paper. I usually like to do the cardstock even when I print from home. But since I'm out of ink for my printer, I sent these up to Staples. They cost $2 and I got 311 by 17 sheets. I mean, and when you do local, you can't get the heavy stock anyway. You have to go to their online delivery. Well, at least at my local store. I'm not going to speak for anybody else, but where I live, my local Staples has a print center, but they don't do heavyweight stock, which I always prefer, but this is going to work just fine. And I'm not, sometimes I like to put these on something, a piece of clay or a piece of wood to pump them up. And I'm not doing that this time. I don't think I need to. But I also think I just pulled off half of it because the glue got on it. See, that's why this is so risky. It's going to be what it is, guys. It's going to be what it is. Because what happened was the glue, it folded over. It started to roll on me and pulled off some of the print. Yes, I have another one. No, I'm not going to go get it. All right. So then this side's hanging over. So I'm going to take a nail file real quick. Get it off of there. Nice and smooth. Probably could go around the horn a little bit more here. See, it just falls right off. So my bottom's still good. Okay. All right. Decisions. I think I'm going to go across the top and bottom like I did on the other side so that there's some, well, I know I am. That's what I'm doing, guys. Some cohesion to the front and back. And then we're just going to put the tiles butted up. I'm not going to put it down here. I may put ball chain in there though. And then I have to put stickles on it. Yeah, this is far from over. Okay, come on, little guy. Give me what you got. Go across the top. I know you can only see part of what I'm working on. Okay. Ooh, I had to stretch this. That's not good. Oh, it's cooperating. For a second there, I thought, oh, this isn't going to work. Oh, hello, Kathy. Come on in. I am working on this box we started yesterday because I'm stubborn and I wanted to work on it today and I didn't want to go too far without you guys. So I thought I would pop on. This is the back. I'll show all the other sides again in a second. So we're putting down my famous silver studded suede. Getting better at pronouncing that. And then I'm just going to start laying some tiles down so we can get an idea of what this might look like. You never know. I wonder if I should leave room for grout, like with the... Like, should I leave room for a ball chain piece in there? Or no? I don't know. I think I have gold strips down here buried and under all of my garbage on my desk. Here's one. He's a little cockeyed. I need to cut that too much. Nope. Sorry. Sorry. What are you guys thinking? Or are you like, don't ask me to think. I came on here because I don't want to think today. I need to save some of these blues. This one might work right here. But I think I'm going to switch this guy and this guy. I don't like having a whole bunch of these bars in here. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, like what I have with the silver and gold. Oh, I'm probably overthinking everything per usual. Well, let's do a red one. Sometimes there's benefits to having full pieces that you can cut as you need. Okay, I think I'm good with that for this side. Can you pick it up? Do you guys like that? Nikki likes it. Because then I only have this other side to do. And then I might have fixed my problem, other than what I'll do last is stickles and then put on varnish. I won't get this look. I mean, there's no way I'll get this look. You guys, I did a UV resin on here. If you watch the replay, you'll see it. Isn't it amazing? Yeah, I could do that too, Kathy. And I might. Why don't I get these glued down and then I'll move over to the other side and then we're going to call it a day. Let me find my glue. I'm saving my heavy body gel because it is a little pricey. And so I mean, that's what I used on here, but I don't want to. I don't want to use the word waste it. I don't want to be using it like a pig right now. Whatever. Where do I even come up with that stuff? Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Down on my desk. And I am going to have to fill it in because I don't have black in the background, you guys, like I usually do. I don't have a lot of room here, so I'm just going to use a brush. God, even this is with this painted, it's soaking up the glue. Just soaking it up. Want to make sure there's enough on there for everybody to stick, Oh, thank you, Debbie. Because it wasn't looking pretty a few minutes ago. Not at all. That was like, help me. It was bad if you were here. Keep forgetting to leave room for the space in here. I made chili. And it smells so good, my mouth's watering. Okay. Now, I have to go in and fix anywhere that's looking a little crooked, which is several places here. Oh, because I think this one is crooked. It's not though. Why does it look like it is? I don't know. All right. Move out to the side a little bit. Okay. Hunky dory. It's a little different. And then I just have this side, and then I think we're about done. Because I'll do the other side with the mandala. I'll show everybody where we're at before I hang up. Oh, brother. I don't want that there. I have to add another color to that. Not enough. Okay, so I have silver. This one needs oh my gosh, it didn't need that much. It needed some red on it. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. I don't have any cornbread. But if I do say so myself, I took a spoonful of that chili before I came down here. I'm like, oh man, I want to eat so bad right now. I know I don't have that color on the other side. Does it matter? I guess I need to put something else in here. So okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to walk away from this for like an hour or so before I glue this side down. I'm not crazy about it. And I'm creativeness is running a little short right now. And I know when it's time to walk away. So I think, because I don't really like that going on. I'll tell you what, when I came down here this morning and saw what I did last night, I'm like, yep, I knew it. I knew it. I was too tired. Oh, this one will go here. I just need to trim it a little bit. I think that looks good. Maybe I will glue these down. Does it bother anyone? It goes like 1, 2, 3 like that. Oh, wait. No. I think we're good. All right. Time's up. I'm just going to go 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once I glue this down, I'll show you guys the whole thing. So all I'll have left is the grout on here, I think, and decorating this. So I probably won't come back on live. The tiles are fine. Thank you, Laura. Appreciate it. I just need to make sure I get enough glue on here. Holy moly. Okay. You know, I also forgot. I hope everybody had a nice Christmas and or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Ours was wonderful. It wasn't too fast paced, which is always nice. And then, you know what? I just feel like once it's the day after Christmas, it's like Christmas is gone. Like, other than the tree, everything's over with. And it's just so weird. It's like it never happened. I don't know if I'm making any sense. That's just me. But John had to work, and so it wasn't like... It was just another regular day. Okay. Now what did I do? I don't know. Oh, yeah. That's right. So then, yeah, so then I'm just going to have these few spaces to fill in. This is what she looks like. It's kind of busy, but I mean, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I was just stuck, but it looks a lot better than it did when we started this, doesn't it? And then I'll go ahead and flip it this way so we can see the front again. We put these gems down. I had finished these. I fixed the ball chain where I had gaps in it from yesterday. We put this trim down. So I think that looks really cool, and it's so blingy. I love it. And then the inside is done, and then I'm going to pick my camera up. And we did the mandala with a ball chain on the side. Yeah, Laura, exactly. It's just like a snap of the finger and the magic's gone. It's like, okay, back to normal, I guess. So I don't know. One of those is hanging off a little bit, but I think it's okay. Yeah, so I'm sorry my cord's here because it's not cooperating. But I love the stickles underneath the resin, how that pops. And then that's the back where I'm going to have to leave this sit because these are starting to, with me turning this, it's like, whoa, we're going for a ride. No, we're not. We're going to stay put, boys and girls, until I get down here to grout you. All right, guys. So I think that's it. I have some cleaning to do, as you can see. I have all my clay sitting right here. This is for the other side. Then the leftover tiles. You know what? This one will fit in here. Hold on. If I didn't cut it too short. Yeah. Another little blue one. Okay, thank you, Laura. I don't have to look at my hair anymore. All right, guys, so that was it for today, and then I will see you all on Monday night. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Sit down, relax, take a break, and have a great, great rest of the weekend. I'll see you Monday night at 6:15. Bye.